Hi guys, so it's Allison here. I had a request to do a bookshelf tour, so that's what my video is going to be this week. I'm at least going to show you one section of one of my bookshelves. So let's go do that right now, and just so you know, I'm trying to do this all in one go on my phone, so that's why it's going to be a little shaky, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, come with me. So here is two of my bookshelves. You can see there. As we get closer, you'll see that I have some little trinkets on top. I have a small treasure chest, some words, and some little jugs. On the top shelf here, I have an Egyptian section right here. This is Canadian authors right here. And then a PEI section right here. So let's take a closer look. For my Egyptian section, I have Cleopatra 7.2, Tom Martin's Pyramid, Elizabeth Peters' Serpent and the Crow. This is a part of a series. I have Nefertiti, the Heretic Queen, and Cleopatra's Daughter by Michelle Moran. Cleopatra, this is by Stacy Schiff. I've got How to Be a Movie Star, and it's a biography about Elizabeth Taylor, so that's why it's in this section, because she played she played Cleopatra in a movie. And the final is another biography of Cleopatra as well. You can see I have my little pharaoh Egyptian statues. We've got Nefertiti here in color, and then again back here, and then some little pyramids here. In the back you can see, I don't know if you can see it well, but you can see a fan that I received in Korea. Here's my very small part of my Canadian author section. I've got the Book of Negroes by Lawrence Hill, The Birth House by Amy McKay, Life of Pi by Ian Martel, and A Complicated Kindness by Miriam Toews. This next section is a PEI section, so in particular I am fond of PEI since I was born there. So this is my complete section of Anne of Green Gables series, and then I have the autobiography by the author Lucy Maud Montgomery, about the author, I guess, not by her. Then I have a little statue of Anne's house, Green Gables, some PEI clay here, and then a picture of me and my brother. On the second section, it doesn't really have any rhyme or reason. You can see I have some of my collection of elephants down here. These used to be in alphabetical order at some point, but there have been some added and some taken away, so they're not really in alphabetical order anymore. I've got Jean M. Auel's The Clan of the Cave Bear, and that's the first in the series. Russell Brand's Bookie Wook. Anne Brochure's My Name is Memory. Little Bee by Chris Cleave. The Passage, Justin Cronin. Sophie Kinsella's Mini Shopaholic. Sarah Gruen's The Ape House. Elizabeth Hayes' Late Nights on Air. A Year in High Heels by Camilla Morton. The Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Niffenegger. A Royal Match. This is a bind-up of two books. Pulling Princes and Stealing Princes, and this is by Tyne O'Connell. And then the third book, Dueling Princes. The Descendants by Cowie Hart Hemmings. Anne Pratchett's State of Wonder. Jennifer Weiner's Good in Bed. 11, this is the 39 Clues, the last book in the series, Vespers Rising, and then the first book in the Cahills versus Vespers series, The Medusa Plot. I have the 3 books, 2, 3, and 4, in the Bride Quartet by Nora Roberts. So this one is Bed of Roses, Savor the Moment, and Happy Ever After. And I have the first book somewhere, but it's just not really right here at the moment. The first book in the Pretty Little Liars series by Sarah Shepard, and The Alchemist by Michael Scott. East of Eden by John Steinbeck. Everyone Worth Knowing by Lauren Weisberger. Elixir by Hilary Duff, and then Royally Crushed, and this one is by Nikki Burnham. On the next shelf down, I've got some little figurines, a little bunny, some more words, And then a little statue that I love. It's of two people dancing. So we have on this shelf a zombie anthology. It's Zombie the Recent Dead, and a bunch of short stories, a couple more Elizabeth Peters books, and The Jewel of St. Petersburg. That's by Kate Furnival. We've got some of the Harry Potter collection by J.K. Rowling, Sophie Kinsella, well, I guess Madeline Wickham, The Wedding Girl, True Love, which is a bind-up of Lurleen McDaniels, Lord of the Rings, the bind-up by J.R.R. Tolkien, and we've got Under Wraps by Hannah Jane, and Trance by Kelly Medding. Some of the books, the Mercy Thompson series by Patricia Briggs, another Elizabeth Peters, Playing for Pizza by John Grisham, The Alexander Cipher by Will Adams, The Mediterranean Caper by Clive Cussler, James Rowland's Sandstorm, The Pretties by Scott Westerfeld, and Roman Mysteries Omnibus 2. And that's by Carolyn Lawrence. And then here we have Dead to Me by Anton Strout, Demons Not Included by Cheyenne McCrae, When Blood Calls by J.K. Beck, Grave Witch, that's by Kaylana Price. We've got Oprah by Kitty Kelly, Sparkles by Louise Bagshaw, The Angels Trilogy by Lurleen McDaniel, Caesar's Women by Colleen McCullough, Jackie Collins' Poor Little Bitch Girl, Matthew Riley's, which one is this? The Five Greatest Warriors, and Madeline Wickham's The Gatecrasher. Next, down here on the section, I've got Jackie Collins' Rockstar, Animal Magnetism by Jill Shalvis, Harlan Coben's Long Lost, Harlan Coben's Caught, The Spirit Thief, the first book, Monster Island by David Wellington, Sophomore Switch, that's by Abby McDonald, Very La Freak by Rachel Cohn, Ruby Red, The Agency, this is I think the second book, The Reckoning by Rachel Armstrong, I believe that's the third book, The Imperfectionist by Tom Rackman, and then Tiger's Quest number 2. Some of these are not with their other parts, like the sequels are in other areas. And then over here we've got The Plague by Michael Grant, Linger by Maggie Stiefvater, Princess of the Midnight Ball, it's by Jessica Day George. We've got Sweetness at the Bottom of the Pie by Alan Bradley, The Evolution of Calpurnia Tate by Jacqueline Kelly, Julie Kagawa's The Iron Daughter, I Kissed a Zombie and I Liked It, that's by Adam Salzer, The Iron Queen by Julie Kagawa, Meg Cabot's Airhead series Being Nikki, and also this one is Airhead, and Secret Society, this is by Tom Dolby, iBoy by Kevin Brooks, Poison Arrows by Morag Prunty, Runaway by Meg Cabot, Flawless by Laura Chapman, and Half Brother by Kenneth Opel. And then on the bottom shelf here I have some of my magazines. They're kind of hidden behind these containers, and then I have some photos down here and some scrapbooking stuff. So I think that that is going to be it for right now. I am going to give you a hint of what the next shelf is, and then we will do that one next time. Alright guys, that's it for me, and I will see you next time. Bye.